Hari Om. I don't see you. You disappeared. Okay. No, I'm not here. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyai Namaha, Shri Satgurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Janakalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Satgurum Brahmavidvaram Manojavam Marutatulyavegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayutamukhyam Sriramadutam Sirasa Namami Santoshini Jaganmata Mama Saubhagyavriddhaye Namaskaromi Bhaktya Tvam Prasanna Varada Bhava Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Gridau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddha-jnanaika-murtaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Satchitanantarupaya Vishwotpattyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha Nilambujasyamalakomalangam Sita Samaropitavamabhagam Panau Mahasayakacharuchapam Namami Ramam Rakhuvam Sanatham. Okay. Karturatnyaya prapyate. Oh, sorry. Satpratyaya kinnu vihaya santam Rityesha chinta Katham smaramastamameyamekam Tasya smriti tatra dridhaiva nishta Mrityunjayam mrityubhiyashritanam Aham madir mrityumupaiti purvam Adhasvabhavat amriteshu teshu Katham punar mrityudhiyo vakashaha Sarvem nidanam jagatohamascha Vachya prabhukaschitaparashaktihi Chitretra lokyam cha vilokita cha Pataprakashopyabhavat sayekaha आरभ्यते जीवजगत्परात्मा तत्त्वाभिधानेन मतं समस्तम् इदं त्रयं यावदहं मदि स्यात् सर्वोत्तमाहं मतिशून्यनिष्ठा सत्यं मृषा वा चितितं जडं वा दुःखं सुखं वेति मुदा विवादः अदृष्टलोकानिरहं प्रतीतिः निष्ठा विकल्पा परमाखिलेष्टा स्वरूपबुद्धिर्जगतीश्वरे च स्वरूपधीरात्मनि यावदस्ति अरूप आत्मा यति कप्रपश्येत् स्वादृष्टिरेका नवदर्हि पूर्णाम् तदन्तरा किं भुवनं चकास्ति देहं विना पञ्चविधं तदेतत् पश्यन्ति भुवनं फणन्तो शब्दादिरूपं भुवनं समस्तं शब्दादिसत्तेन्द्रियवृत्तिभास्या सत्तेन्द्रियाणां मनसो वशे स्यात् मनोमयं तद्भुवनं फणन्तो धियास्तमेति लोकस्ततो प्रभिवास्य एषः धीलोकजन्मक्षयधामपूर्णं सत्त्वस्तु जन्मक्षयशून्यमेकम् साधनानि परस्य नामाकृतिभिः सपर्याः सद्वस्तु निप्राप्ततदात्मभावा निष्ठेव सद्दर्शनमित्यवेहि द्वन्द्वानि सर्वाण्यखिलास्त्रिपुट्यः किञ्चित् समाश्रित्य विभान्ति वस्तु तन्मार्गणे स्यात् गलितं समस्तं न पश्यतां सच्चलनं कदापि विद्या कथं भाति न चेदविद्या विद्यां विना किं प्रविभात्यविद्या द्वयं च कस्येति विचार्यमूलः स्वरूपनिष्ठा परमार्थविद्या बोद्धारमात्मानमजानतो यो बोधस्य किं स्यात् परमार्थबोधः बोधस्य बोध्यस्य च संशयं स्वं विजानदत्तद्विजयं विशिष्येत् निद्रा न विद्या ग्रहणं न विद्या गृह्णाति किञ्चिन्न यथार्थबोधे निद्रापदार्थं ग्रहणेतरा स्यात् चिदेव विद्या विलसन्त्यशून्या सत्यच्चिदात्मा विविधाकृतिश्चित् सिद्धेत् पृथक् सत्यचितो न भिन्ना भूषा विकारा किमु सन्ति सत्यं विना सुवर्णं पृथक्लोके तत्युष्मदोरस्मदि सम्प्रतिष्ठा तस्मिन् विनष्टे स्मदिमूलबोधात् तत्युष्मदस्मन्मदिवर्जितैका स्थितिर्ज्वलन्तीं सहजात्मनः स्यात् तद्वर्तमानस्य विहाय तत्त्वं यास्यान किं स्यात् गतभाविचर्चा विनैकसंख्यां गणनेव लोके So we have seen 17 verses, right? So all of them are pointers towards Sat Darshanam. So any of them should lead you Sat Darshanam. That is the idea. So last one was time. What analysis on time? Bhutam bhavishyaccha bhavat swakale tat vartamanasya vihaya tattvam. Tat vartamanasya vihaya sattvam. Tattvam vihaya. What is that? Giving up the truth. Tat vartamanasya vihaya tattva of the present. Every day we get up, it is today. Yesterday also, good morning. Today also, good morning. Tomorrow you get up also, good morning. So it is a continuous present. So we have to learn. What is the teaching here? We have to learn to live in the present moment. Most of us, either we live in the past or future. We miss the present moment. So this is our problem. I told you that example. My mother used to buy vegetable from market. And every day she will look at it. Whatever is getting rotten, she will take it and cut and cook curry. And the good one, she put it back. So every day you get rotten food, spoiled one only, not good ones. This is our problem. Tomorrow I will be happier. Tomorrow I will be happier. What about today? We forget to live the present moment and enjoy our life. Think about it. This can be applied for so many things in our life. First generation who came here, they kept on earning money and keep it in the bank. For what? For the children, isn't it? First generation, second generation also they have money. Now children don't want their money. And in the process what happened? You forget to live. No life. That's why they say, there is an idiom. Indians know, live poor, die rich. While living, you should make use of the money and spend it. Be like an American. Live for the day. Don't worry about tomorrow. I appreciate their principle. That is Vedantic life. Because what is the point? You earn so much money and keep it for what? And forget to live. So while you have the capacity, go for pilgrimages, Kailasa Yatra and all those things, do it. While you are young, and not when you are old, 82, you are thinking about going a pilgrimage. What is the point? And if that is not possible, go some tour. Conduct, what is that? Some tour is there, no? Alaska and all that. Go on a cruise. At least go to Bahamas and come back, It's only 3 days. Enjoy life. What is this? Why keep on, putting it in the bank and looking at it and enjoying it? That's all. No. So live in the present and enjoy every moment of your life. Don't worry about money. Money will come. You made it, you can make it also. So this, what you call emotional value for money, don't have. Practical objective value is okay. Objective value means money is good. It is useful, it can buy things, comfort, etc. That's all the value you should give, not sentimental value. If money is not there, I am zero. That thought should not be there. Ah. Now, having said that, next one. Kvabhati dikkala katha vinasmat dikkala lileha vapurvayam ched न क्वापि भामो न कदापि भामः वयं तु सर्वत्र सदा च भामः It is a continuation of thought from the last verse. Asman vina dikkala katha kvabhati. Where is the possibility of space and time transaction, desha kala vyavahara, without aham, the subject? If I am not there, what transaction? The today, tomorrow, etc. has no meaning. The original I is called Atma. Number two, the identified I is called Ahankara. This much I think you know. Do I have to explain? Reflected consciousness, Pratibimba Atma, is called ego. And Bimba Atma is called the real I. Means consciousness. Therefore, when Atma comes down to Ahankara level, it causes Desha Kala Vyavahara. All this Desha Kala Vyavahara is at the ego level. So that's why in deep sleep you have no idea of time and space. How long you slept, you don't know. While sleeping, you have no idea where you are sleeping. Sometime, it happened, you go and it happens to me most of the time when I travel. I go and sleep at someone's house. Getting up, you don't know where you are. It takes a while to know where I am. You think you are in your own room, but no, it's a different setup. So that Dikbrahma comes. Why? Because Deshakala is gone completely in sleep. Vayam vapuhu chet, when we identify with the body. Sharira abhimanaha chet dikkala leela. The play of time and space starts. Fighting against old age, disease, worries, all these are of what? Deha abhimana. Our body, I am the body thought. When ahankara is, problems are. And when ahankara is not, problems are not. This is our anubhava also. Isn't it? Only when we wake up, we have problem. Once you wake up, what is that? Dhiya sahodedi, dhiyastamedi. The moment the ego gets up, everything comes back. Problems, jealousy, hatredness, insult, hurt. Who gets hurt? It is the ego that hurts. Swamiji, I am hurt. Means what? You have given importance to that person. More than you. Think about the fallacy of it, you know. You really think about it, you feel like laughing. I tell you. You have given more importance to that person, reality to that person, and then what happened? You suffer. Suppose you know the whole world is false. Then how can that person be real? And his gali be real? Start thinking in the direction that you will see everything will be an entertainment. Start living like this. Try. Somebody comes and gives you gali, and look at him, sympathize with him. Poor thing. He's suffering. So that should be our attitude. Then you see there is no reaction. At least mentally you will be peaceful. So tackle ahankara. Find out the cause of ahankara, abhimana. Jnanadeva kaivalyam. Nakwabhibhamaha. We the Atma do not exist in any particular place. Consciousness is not limited. No localization. Na kadapi bhavaha. We do not exist in any particular time. Because he is there all the time. Waking, dream, deep sleep, all the time. He is there. We the Atma do not exist in any particular place or do not exist in any particular time. Vayantu sarvatra sada cha bhamaha. We the original Atma exist everywhere at all times. Now this concept is very difficult to accept. I exist always. I am everywhere. And these are all very nice to hear, you know. Swamiji, we come to the class, we nice to hear. We are everywhere. We are beyond time. Wonderful, but the moment we get out from here, the whole situation comes back, isn't it? That is because we come back to our body immediately. Looking for the chappal, body comes immediately. So, Vayandru sarvatra sadacha bhamaha. So we should know from which standpoint we are talking about. We are talking about standpoint of Paramatma. So, we, the original Atma, exist everywhere at all times. From me, the Atma alone, the space is born. Mayeva sakalam jatam, mai sarvam pradishchitam, mai sarvam layam yati, tat brahmaham. Kaivalya Upanishad talks about it. A beautiful mantra. Mayeva sakalam jatam. Everything is born of me. Mai sarvam pradishchitam. As long as I am there, everything exists in me. The moment I goes, what happened? Everything goes. Mai sarvam layam yati. Everything dissolved in me. Eternal, omnipresent, unchanging. This must be a fact for me about myself. Me here is Paramatma. Okay? Don't consider ego is everywhere. No. Ego is only limited, conditioned. Ignorant, Atma. bhave. Okay. So without us, where does the talk of space and time appear? If we are the body, then there will be the play of space and time. Nowhere do we shine, at no time do we appear, but everywhere and at all time do we shine. So that is the tatparya of that verse continuing. Dehatma bhavetnya jatau samanau ekasya dehe hridi dipta atma akramya deham ja jagatcha purnaha parasya meyam tanumatramatma. There is a common misunderstanding that a Jivan Mukta Purusha is different. They expect Swami to be different. So that misunderstanding Bhagavan, Ramana Maharshi removes. Dehatma bhave nya jadau samanaha. When it comes to body experiences, whether you are a jnani or ajnani, it is the same. Because when a jnani eats food, it is the same food he is eating. And he sleeps also. And there was one time an incident, I remember Gurudev's biography, it is there, that after sannyas, Gurudev went around the country. That is a practice in the Himalayas. All Mahatmas, when they take sannyas, they go out, walk, deshadanam. Without any money in their pocket, okay? Completely depending upon Bhagavan to feed him. This is very interesting. Only in Bharat it is possible. In this country you go around, nothing will happen. So there it is possible. Because if they see a sadhu, never go hungry. Somebody will feed him. So they finally went to his own house in Kerala. There he was tired, he slept. And hearing that Mahatma has come, all the neighbors came to look at him, to have his darshan. So, in their house, people told him that he is sleeping. Swami sleeps also. Now, this is our idea. Sadhu means he should not sleep or he should not eat. He should not speak also. Mauni Baba become more respect. And he should not look normal. The Jadadhari. If you don't take bath, for some time, then the Jada happens. And in Himalayas and all, the Rishikesh and all, if you go, one sadhu I saw, his Jada was like, so long. And when he was walking, it was sweeping the floor at the back like a broom. I don't know how he maintained. It's such a problem to maintain. And he takes pride in that. Jadadhari. And such Jadadharis you can see in 42nd Street also. Here, Bhagavan said, Dehatma bhave. experiencing a particular body as myself is the immediate experience. I can experience only certain properties of your body like height, weight, complexion, etc. when I see you. But I can never experience the pain and comfort of your body. This Dehatma Bhava is common to Jnani and Ajnani. Even a Jnani will go through pain. That's why sometimes, somebody says, they've had this heart attack. Huh? So, sannyasi also get heart attack. And Gurudev said, he has also a heart. Ne jadau samanau. Thus, Jnani and Ajnani are the same with regard to Dehatma Bhava. Therefore, Vedanta does not solve biological problem, pain. But Vedanta has a solution for psychological and intellectual problems. Your response to biological problem is called samsara. A child does not have samsara like an ajnani, since it suffers only biological pain. When the child feels pain, it will cry. And when it is gone, it will laugh also. But our problem is what? Yes. Our problem is that after the pain also we start thinking, who gave the pain? How did it happen? Who deliberately did that? We analyze and then we suffer more. That is called psychological problem. Now let us analyze the process. Every experience leads to a conclusion. This is an intellectual process. The experience of sunrise is universal. Based on that experience, we conclude that sun is traveling around the earth. In fact, sun does not move around the earth, but the earth is moving around the sun. After knowing this fact, our experience is not changed, but experience-based wrong conclusions are revised. So experience could lead to wrong conclusion based on biological experiences like hunger, thirst, etc. I have made a wrong conclusion that I am the body. Vedanta challenges this conclusion. It says, I am not the body in spite of biological experiences. I do not have a date of birth. I will continue after death also. Vedanta thus gives a cognitive change, not an experiential change. This is called defect of pratyaksha. Pratyaksha abhasa. When you see with your eyes, whatever that you see with your eyes is right. This is wrong conclusion. For example, you look at the stars, it is small. But is that true? Stars are bigger than even sun. But what is the eyes report to us? Small. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So our conclusion with our experience leads to what? Sukham, dukkham, etc. But that is not the right vision. Vedanta's vision is what? You are beyond that. Ekasya jnaninaha, for the jnani, the meaning of the word I is not the body. For him, Atma Dehe Deeptaha. Atma is the I, which is the consciousness pervading the body. It is in the mind, Hriti, as the witness of the presence and absence of thoughts, self-evident, ever known, pratibodha vithitam matam. Kenopanishad very beautifully says, bodham bodham pratibodha vithitam matam. Every thought, there is a presence of consciousness. Every wave, the ocean is present. But when the thought comes, what are our problem? We identify with the thought and we look at the nama rupa, the form and name, and we develop on it. We forget to look at what is the content of the thought. The content of the thought is Paramatma. Every thought is consciousness. That consciousness part we miss. Everything else we carry unnecessarily, which is false anyway. And we suffer unnecessarily. He said that, I said this. He should have said that. There is no courtesy, there is no decency. Wow, this Maya of Bhagavan is Aho Maya. Deham Jagacha Akramya. I remain pervading my body and the whole universe. Purnaha, therefore, Sarvagataha, all pervading. It is a matter to be understood. You can never experience limitlessness. Bless me. Experiencing limitlessness is a contradiction in terms. Why? As a localized experiencer, I can never experience all-pervasiveness. Right? Try to experience limitlessness. With what? To experience limitlessness, you have to be limitless. You want to experience limitlessness with what? Limitation. Limited body, limited mind, limited intellect. You are trying to experience what? Limitlessness. With a finite body, finite mind, finite intellect, we want to experience what? Infinite. The contradiction. Parasyameyam. For this ajnani, jnani bhinnasya ajnaninaha, tanumatramatma, body alone is the Atma, based on the wrong conclusion. Why experience? I want to experience Atma, if you say, it involves Triputi. Pramata, Prameya, Pramana. So, in the form of experiencer, the experiencing instrument, and the experienced object. Without these three things, a specific, deliberate, and distinct experience is not possible. In all our experiences in the world, material experiences, the Triputi is maintained. Try any material knowledge, any knowledge, Triputi is remained, isn't it? It is a knowledge of science, knowledge of mathematics, knowledge of Vedanta also. There is an over-known knowledge. Triputi is remained. Only in Advaita Siddhi that Aham Brahmasmi, Triputi is dissolved. There is no known knowledge. It is totally dissolved. That's the beauty of Mahavakya. Dehatma bhave, in having the experience of limitation, both jnani and ajnani are the same. Because jnani has to say also, I am coming, I am going, I am hungry, I want to sleep. All these things he identify with the body, he says. Now some Mahatma uses a different language. This is coming, this is going, this is hungry. Instead of saying I. They change the language, that's all, but it is the same thing. Therefore, in terms of experience, the two can never be differentiated. But difference is what in jnanam, and that one cannot see it also. The limitations of the body, mind, intellect, he also feels, but he doesn't attribute to himself. He knows that the limitation belongs to the objective body, which is measurable. I am limited, experience is common to both. But I am limited is a fact for an ajnani. I am limited is a fiction, mithya, for a jnani. So the limitation means what? Limiting adjunct. What is that? Body. That body is mithya. Don't take bath 1 day, 2 days, then see. You yourself hate your body. The conclusion of this jnani and ajnani is different. That is what it is. So this Samartha Ramdas, there is a story. When Shivaji Maharaj came to see him, Samartha Ramdas was affected by this malaria. So he was putting on a big blanket and then shivering inside. So then somebody came, his disciple came and told him that Maharaj has come to see you. Oh, okay, I'll come and see you. So he went to see him. Then Shivaji Maharaj, when he was talking to him, he saw in the room there is one blanket going up and down. So he asked, what is that? There is somebody. Oh, that is my malaria, he said. So he had the power to transfer that to a blanket, He could have removed it also, but he didn't do it. He took it because it is Swabhava of the body. Let it be there. So they have the power to remove it, but they will not do it. They will not go against the nature. Ramana Maharshi also had cancer. He could have cured it for himself, but he did not. He went through it. Rameshwarams also had cancer. They all went through it. Our Gurudev also had diabetes, blood pressure, heart problem, everything was there. That he never bothered. Nothing affected him. I have seen many times when the doctors come to check his BP, he himself will tell, this is my BP. So, continuing that thought, Atnyasya vitnasya cha vishwamasti purvasya drishyam jagadeva satyam parasya dishyashraya bhutamekam satyam prapurnam prabhavatya rupam Nyasya vitnyasya ja vishwamasti jagadeva satyam satyam prapurnam prabhavatya rupam. To arrive at Advaitam, Vedanta negates Dvaitam. Only then limitation will go. Duality means limitation, means mortality, means fear, means samsara. Samsara Jagat negation is a necessity for moksha prapti. Negation of the world is not the negation of the experience of the world. Our aims is the negation of the reality that we have attributed to the world. Vedanta study changes our perspective of the world. The world enjoys a reality which is lesser than my reality. It is either pratibhasika satyam or vyavaharika satyam, not paramarthika satyam. Okay. Vyavaharika satyam means empirical reality in this waking world. Pratibhasika satyam is the dream world. Paramarthika satyam is what? Your real nature. Atnyasya vishwam asti. An ignorant person has perceived the universe in front of him. Vitnasya ja vishwam asti. So does a wise person. Otherwise, suppose Jivan Mukta Purusha, afterwards he doesn't recognize you, you don't know your name. And the Shishyas are there, who are you? They will think that he has got dementia. Shankaracharya had so many disciples. He remembered their name. In fact, it is said Padmapada, his disciple, wrote Bhashya for Brahmasutra, not Bhashya. Bhashya is Shankaracharya, Tika, notes on Shankara Bhashya. Then it was very nice, and he showed to his guru. He read it. Then afterwards what happened, that kutia got burnt and the whole thing lost. Father was very sad. He came to his guru. I'm sorry, that book totally gone in the fire. Now I don't know what to do. Shankaracharya said, oh, I see. Now write it down. From his memory, he gave it to him, the entire commentary. So it is available now. But yeah. So, if the world is in the memory and all not taken into consideration, everything goes, after Jnana, everything disappears. No, everything will be there. But all of them are mithya, temporary. This understanding is there, none of the problem will hit us. That's why Bhagavan said in Gita, Patmapatram ivambasa, like a lotus leaf remaining in the water, never get wet or contaminated. So remain in this world, but never get affected by the world. Enjoy the world without getting affected. World means what? People. World will not give you any problem. Sunrise is not giving you problem. Birds are not giving you problem. The trees are not giving you problem. Who gives you problem? Our own people. Ajnasya vishwam asti, witnessya vishwam asti. For both of them, vishwam is there, the world is there. For ajnani, purvasya drishyam jagadeva satyam. For ajnani, the world alone is real. It's a real. Swami, this is a solid world. What are you talking? Parasya egam drishya ashraya bhutam eva satyam. For a jnani, the non-dual consciousness alone is satyam. Paramatma alone is satyam, which is the adhishthanam of the inert objective universe. That alone is satyam, everything else is mithya. Now, the joke is, a very interesting joke is there. What is the joke? Without mithya, you cannot understand satyam. That is a joke. Imagine only Paramatma was there. Sadeva saumya idamagra asid. He alone was there. Now, who is there to know him? Bhattadari writes in Narayaniyam also, same thing. Oh Bhagavan, I used to think that you created this world and made everybody suffer. I don't know, why did you create this? Then he says, then I understood, without you have created me, the world and me, how would anybody would have appreciated you? So, the irony is that mithya mind is the one has to realize. If you don't stand in front of the mirror, how do you know you are there? Your face is beautiful. How do you know? Looking at every day in the mirror, what do you say? Not bad. So that thought comes only when there is a reflection, isn't it? So without the reflection, so Maya is not something that you have to condemn. No. You have to appreciate. That's why Devi is to be worshipped. So we all the time talk, it is avidya, Maya. These terms are used. The moment you say avidya, you are allergic. No. But here there's a lot of difference. So apavada is there only for a certain point. It's a fallacy. Don't get carried away with it. Understand its limitation. At the same time, it's a greatness also. We should appreciate. So without Maya, we have no existence. That's why one Mahatma was very devoted to Lord Shiva. When Bhagavan appeared before him along with Parvati, he doesn't prostrate to her, he prostrated only to Shiva. Bhagavan noticed that. This man is neglecting my wife. Bhagavan was not like, unlike our husbands, it doesn't matter. Yes, Bhagavan. So he noticed. He immediately said, why are you not giving respect to my wife, Parvati? I am devoted to you, Bhagavan. Then what happened when he wanted to prostrate, he went around him like a, then why don't you, if you prostrate to me, it is going for her also, both. Then he said he took the form of an insect, a brahmara, and then went round Shiva and came back. Avoided Parvati. He was a tapasvi, so he had the power. And Parvati got really angry. Oh, you think that you can avoid me? So she said, may you not have the body. His body gone. Now what happened? He ashes, that's all, standing there. Then he realized, without body, without mind, without intellect, how can I even prostrate before the Lord? This realization came to him. Then he praised her. So, for a jnani, the perceived world alone is satyam. For a jnani, that consciousness alone is satyam. Everything else is mithya. Mithya means temporary. So you see that also in all your life. Whatever experience you went through, it is all temporary, isn't it? The most exalted sukham you experience, that also what? Swapna tulyam. Today you look back, I was crazy. It lasts only a few minutes, few seconds. Okay. Now comes the most interesting topic. What is that? Prarabdha and Purushartha, Sanchita karma, Agamika karma. All these are a very interesting topic. Put you on a chakkar. He says now, Vidhe prayatnasya chakopi vadaha tayor moolamajanatam syat vidhe prayatnasya cha moolavastu sanjanatam naiva vidhirnayatnaha. We talked about in Mandukya, right? Karma theory. And Gaudavada rejected it. How did he reject it? Anybody remember? Yeah, generally they say this body is born because of karma. It is karma phalam, this physical body. Now, how that karma can happen? Without body, you cannot do karma. So, generally, we say all the bodies are born because of vasanas. But vasanas can be created only when you have a body. Only they said we were all one with Bhagavan once upon a time, and then we came out of Bhagavan. How did he come? Karma. But how did the first karma, how it start? You will not be answered. You will not be able to answer that. In order to have the first karma, you have to have a body, isn't it? That body is the one we are asking question. So there he proves that there is no creation. But there are others who argue. There are so many arguments are on this. In study group, you should listen to this discussion of this topic. You have free will or no free will? See, now somebody commits suicide. How do you explain that? It's prarabdha or free will? Or abuse of free will? If he was destined to die like that, he would have done it. Prarabdha. But some say it is not prarabdha, it is his free will, he abused it. He used against his prarabdha. So, then they will argue it was not in his prarabdha, he would not have died. Even if he go and try to hang himself, somebody would have come and removed him. There are cases, in our movies also. Somebody put arrow, they cut that rope, and then he will fall down and he again saved. Yeah, it is not in his prarabdha to die. That's why. So how can you say somebody doesn't accept Purushartha? Actually, Chaturvidha Purushartha. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So it is, one has to Purushena Arthyate, that one has to achieve by self-effort. What are they? One is Dharma, Artha, Kama. And Moksha is also part of it. Moksha doesn't come to you automatically. Sitting Bhagavan there in Vaikunta, oh, today this Jiva has to be liberated. Oh, he sends liberation like packets. Christmas time, you get some packets, gift like that. Bhagavan decided once a year, give moksha to somebody. No, it is to be earned. So, Purushartha, there are people who do not accept free will at all. There are people who accept free will and fate, but they are in eternal argument about which controls which. Arguments like, our effort alone determines our vidhi. The present free will is controlled by our vidhi. Means vidhi number one controls free will number one. Free will number one controlled vidhi number two. Which came first? Free will comes or fate comes. Fate means prarabdha. Vidhe prayatnasya cha vadaha. The debate with regard to vidhi, fate and effort is inconclusive. Therefore, one should never enter into this such debate. Tayo moolam ajanadam syat. Only among ignorant people there will be a debate on this. The one who is ignorant of the adhisthana, the Atma which is the adhishthanam for both fate and free will alone enter into such debate. Once the person knows the adhishthanam, the debate will end. What is the adhishthanam of the fate and free will? Ego. To whom it belongs to? Vasana, sanchita karma, agami karma, prarabdha karma, whom it belongs to? I told you the story long time ago. Mr. Muhammad got married to first wife, 1954. 1964 he got married again. He's a Muslim, so he can marry 4 or 5 times. Then 1974 he married again, third wife. 2001 he died. Who became the first widow? First wife, right? Sanchita karma, first wife. Prarabdha karma, second wife. Agami karma, third wife. All of them become at once widow, isn't it? Why? Who is the Athara? Substratum for all the 3 wives? Muhammad. Our ego is Muhammad. Isn't it? I cannot give another example because we cannot make it 3 times. So, So this ego, when it is gone, he is the Adhara for everything. So any debate on fate and free will is futile. For a jnani, there will be no finality on whether fate influences free will or vice versa. One can never decide which comes first, which is the cause and which is the effect. You will never be able to trace the beginning. That's the beauty of Maya. Any causal discussion ends in infinite regress. Regress infinitum. Whether the tree came first or the seed, you can hand over to generation. Maya or mithya is anirvachaniyam, inexplicable. That's why this question is asked by Vidurji to a Mahatma, I forgot his name. It will come to me later. In Bhagavatam it comes. There are 100 questions he asked. This question he asked there. Tell me how the creation has come. Then Vidurji said, don't tell me that it is Bhagavan's Leela. I know. Because Leela means play. Now, a child will play when it is bored, isn't it? Don't say Bhagavan was bored and that's why he, for entertainment, he created the world. Don't say that. Then he argues with him. Why did he create the world? What was the purpose for this creation? He cannot create the world for his own entertainment because then he is bored. That means he is like one of us. Cannot be. In order to feel bored, he has to have a mind. Once you have a mind, what? Then he is limited. And listening to all that, the Guru answers, that is the glory of Maya. You cannot say this is the reason, that is the reason. Never. The cause hunting is the nature of intellect. At one place, intellect had to hit a wall. So in Mandukya Karika, Advaita Prakaranam, Gaudapadacharya discusses this elaborately, whether Janma produces karma or karma produces Janma. Once a person becomes wise, gains Atmajnanam, from his standpoint, there is no srishti at all. Na kaschid jayate jivaha sambhavosya na vidyate. No jiva is born, Brahman is the absolute truth in which nothing is born. Then what is this? This is Maya. What do I see? That's the greatness of Maya. So vidhi, fate can never be established without a free will. Fate varies from individual to individual. To say that God is the cause for our fate is a dosha. Vaishamya nargunya dosha. If you say the world is the Karanam, it is not possible because a Jada Jagat cannot decide which Jiva should have what type of fate. Therefore, neither Bhagavan nor Jagat can be responsible for individual fate, nor chance also. If chance is responsible, you are negating an order in the creation. Therefore, since the world is an orderly, harmonious system, governed by the network of the law of karma, you can never say it is by accident or chance. The impartial God cannot determine my fate. The inert world also cannot. And the non-existent chance also cannot. Therefore, my fate can be determined by myself only. My own past karma alone is now coming in the form of present fate, and my actions themselves are determined by the surroundings. That means fate. Therefore, logically, fate and free will are mutually dependent. Anyonya ashraya. Even though the fate and free will debate is inconclusive, we should have a working arrangement. As a spiritual sadhaka, in which arrangement we have to give importance to one of them, not based on logic. So the system of philosophy that we follow determine the emphasis. It will depend upon the moksha that I want to attain. For example, if one follows Vishishtadvaitam or Dvaitam, their concept of moksha is ultimately discovering the fact that I am eternally dependent upon God. Dasabhava. You are ever paratantraha. Paratantraha means depending upon Lord. Bhagavan alone is swatantraha, independent. You have to be a dasa to become a moksha purusha. Naturally, in those systems of philosophy, free will never be focused. I am controlled by my fate because I am a dasa and I learned to use a new language. Whatever I look upon as fate, I use the word His will. Serving Him and enjoying this moksha. In Dvaita system of philosophy, free will is suppressed and fate is expressed. He based on philosophy. That is Bhagavan's wish. Whereas if you come to the Advaitic teacher, he will remove the he-based philosophy and will train you to say, I am responsible for my karma phalam. Mayyeva sakalam jadam mayi sarvam pratishtitam. Jiva jagat ishvara vedaha. Tayoho dvayoho moolamajanatam syad. The word vidhi represents the past. Action done in the past. Prayatna should be understood as the I obtaining in the present. The present I. Time connected I, ahankara I. Karta bhokta I. All this discussion is because one does not know the moolam of ahankara. Duyoho kartru bhoktru rupa ahankarayoho bhuta vartamana rupa ahankarayoho moolam. Kartru bhoktru rupa ahankarayoho moolam. The timeless I called the Atma, Ajnanadam for Ajnani. The debate of ahankara is possible only for those who are ignorant of ahankara moolam, the Atma. Because the moment ahankara moolam is discovered, Ahankara disappears. Mula vastu sanjanatam. The one who clearly knows the adhishtanatma vidhehe of ahankara naiva vidhi. There is no past at all. Past, present, future, free. I am there. There is no present I, no karta I, no karta bhokta I also. From the standpoint of real I, there is no action. Akarta, bhokta. Then what you do? You are eating, enjoying everything. What is that? Like a sleepwalk. Is it not? So, vidhe prayatnasya cha kopi vadaha tayordoyor moolamajanatam syat vidhe prayatnasya cha moolavastuhu sanjanatam naiva vidhirnayatnaha. See, there's a story when Durvasa Rishi, he was the other side of Yamuna Nadi. So all the wives of Bhagavan Krishna, the 8 wives, main one, they went to ask Krishna, there's a great Mahatma has come the other side of the Yamuna. Can we go and feed him? Oh, yeah, very good. Go. Get his blessings. And then they went with all food, etc., was carrying. And when they saw the river is in flood, they came back and well, it's very difficult to cross. What to do? And Bhagavan said, do one thing, go and tell Yamunaji that if Krishna is a brahmachari, naishtika brahmachari, then give way. Looking at it, what? You are our husband? You are not a brahmachari. But also naishtika brahmachari means by birth. Brahmachari. Never indulged in any pleasures. They laughed at looking at each other, they laughed. But anyway, Bhagavan has said it. They had to obey their husband those days. So they went and told, oh Yamunaji, if Lord Krishna is a Naishtika Brahmachari, give us way. She gave. He was surprised. They walked up and went and fed. And Durvasa ate up everything. Whatever they were, they didn't even leave prasadam for them also. Nothing. Then they were coming back, again same situation. River in flood, what to do? They came back and told this Mahatma, it's a problem, we can't cross the river. He said, how did you come here? That is the case. He said, we told Lord Krishna, and he told us that if I am a Naishtika Brahmachari, please give way. Oh, I see. Then he said, do one thing, go and tell Yamunaji, if I have not eaten a morsel of food, then give way. They saw in front of him, he is eating. And then told, Yamunaji gave way, came back. They were surprised, shocked. And when then he reported this to Lord Krishna, Bhagavan just laughed and said, see, that is the state of Paramatma. That's what he says here. From that state, neither you eat, nor you indulge, nothing. Okay. Okay, we'll stop here today. We'll see you in October. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. October 1st. ஓ நவராத்திரிக்கு முடியாதா? சுண்டல் சுண்டல் program. So then which day? Hari Om. Oh, you all want to go? So, Sundal program, when are we going to have? October?